Hey everybody, it's T-Bone and we are camping the Oregon Territory. Today we are going to Fort Stevens State Park. We're going to be visiting Battery Russell at Fort Stevens. I'll also be starting the process of seasoning a new griddle. We'll stop by Coffinberry Lake and have some fun. We will see some pirates at the Peter Iredale, and Amanda will have some fun on a scooter.
Really?
And a little bit of danger.
So
So this was our first campsite, and it was fine, but it was a little bit small. We felt a little bit cramped. Not a lot of space for us. The weather was rainy, and it was a nice quiet loop. It was the H loop, but we felt like maybe we needed a change. For being with my company for 35 years, I received a gift. It's a charbroil griddle. I decided to start seasoning it on this camp trip.
okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of this canola oil. And then we want to rub it, get it nice and covered everywhere. This table isn't exactly level, but that's all right. Basically, we want to run it at kind of medium heat to begin with. This is my first time really seasoning anything, but I did watch a lot of YouTube videos, so make sure it's covered everywhere. Don't want to run it at high heat, so I've got about medium heat on both burners. Just kind of rub it around, let it set for a while. Gonna want to let it smoke. Might even turn brown a little bit, which is fine. All right, we'll come back in a second, or two or three. Okay, so I put on a second layer, and you see the brown on the one side, and that's cool. It should be doing that. I want to be spreading it around and hopefully get the whole thing a little darker. Every 25 minutes or so, they say to add a little bit more, spread it around, and do this 4 or 5 times. But basically this builds up an antioxidant layer so that it won't rust. So we'll keep doing that.
way. You can hear me. Imagine it's pretty windy on the microphone. It's cold out here. It's relaxing. Hey, you know how you were asking about salt water and fresh water? Yeah. Why don't you go taste that water out there, see if it's salty at all?
Nothing.
It's a cloudy, blustery day.
What? It fell in the car. Oh no. Don't move. I was trying to find it.
Battery Russell was built at Fort Stevens between March of 1903 and August of 1904. It was transferred for service on August 12th of 1904 at a cost of $125,000 and was named for Major General David A. Russell, who was killed in action in 1864 in Virginia during the U.S. Civil War. Battery Russell and Fort Stevens had the distinction of being the only stateside installation attacked by enemy forces since the War of 1812, when a Japanese submarine fired 17 shells close to Battery Russell. The battery did not return the fire because the submarine was out of range of its older guns, but the submarine left without inflicting any damage.
And the crew of the Japanese submarine I-25. Near the place, on the night of June 21st, 1942, they faced each other when the Japanese submarine shelled Fort Stevens, making it the first foreign attack on a continental military installation since the War of 1812.
This way?
Hey, this is what the gun used to look like.
Oh, so that sat in that, so that big circle, boo-boo,
Yep.
that was the circle, and then this thing sat on top of it,
And it turned.
and it turned, and then the actual gun part's on top.
Mommy,
Yeah.
I have to read this myself.
I know what.
dirty. I mean, even here where it's really yucky mucky, it's like I can see at the bottom. That's where I'd swim in this. You know, like right up on the deck, but like I'd jump off the dock and swim. It's dirty. Yeah. Why would you swim? This isn't clear.
It's really pretty around here.
What?
You know, babe? It's pretty. I bet when the sun's out, it's really pretty, huh?
Yeah, don't get in the water, please.
Don't drop it in the water either. We
And
don't
you
want
don't get in the water. Okay, he's got a bite.
That's the same guy.
Pick it up, please.
What's gonna bite?
He's got a bite of line.
On
Off
his
it.
pole, silly area.
So, what is this, a Fusion? Hey Brian, what's the model number on this thing?
Okay. You have another bag, babe?
Brian, what's the model number on your fifth wheel?
373.
373?
You want it like that?
Just throw it in there. It's in a bag.
Yeah, 373.
All right. What's propane? I don't know. I'm gonna check the little one too. So I made an attempt to do an inside walkthrough of his new fifth wheel when they were out on a scooter ride, but I was stopped by two vicious dogs. So this is the Fusion 383. 373, sorry. 373. It's got these cool looking stairs. It even comes with a dog or two. Hey guys, can I come in? Can I come in? Watch out! No, no! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! I have to edit this part out. All right, guard dogs. Fine.
Look at the dog.
Oh, look at the dog.
Your dad recharged him.
No, he didn't.
Oh, already died.
Really? Oh, he didn't recharge it?
I don't know. He told me he did, but he said he didn't.
Jogging is faster than a scooter.
So, everyone smelled propane. We were wondering what it was. We thought somebody was venting out gas somewhere around the loop, but here's the culprit. This is one of my tanks. Can you see that? Right there. Look at that. So, of course, I shut this off, shut everything off while the furnace. I should turn off the hot water heater too, I imagine, for right now. Oh, wait, let things air out, and then I just filled this other tank, so we'll be good for our last night here, but gotta get that fixed now.